Okay, guys, let's try this again. I'm sorry, there's some technical difficulties here. Um, okay, yeah, there's some technical difficulties. It's something with the internet. I don't know. I just changed the settings. Should be fine now. Should be working finally now. But yeah, this happens sometimes. I think we should just jump into it here, and I feel like people are just gonna join in again. I'm sorry, but I'm a super unprofessional streamer. Like, I half the time I've been doing this for like 7, 8 years now, and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. So it's not a new thing. But hello to Ross, hello to Kayla, welcome to the stream. Like, damn, will I ever learn? I don't think so. But we're back here. If you didn't catch what I was saying before the stream ended and I started it up again, this is the build that we started on the last time. The super ranch, if you want to call it that. And I think that today we are going to work on the main house. So we're going to work on all the detailing and the backyard, all that good stuff, because I feel like that is going to take a long time. Just in general with this build, and we can start adding a lot of stuff. Good enough to keep you subscribed for 7 years. Oh, I'm glad. Like, at least that's the compliment. Thank you. So we have the sex bushes here, and let's just face it, we're gonna throw a couple of these in here just for good measure. And I don't know if Fry is watching, but I feel like she might be watching. Like, her ears will be burning. How the hell do I scale them up and down? Something is really wrong. This is just so stupid. And now I can't copy it. Okay, beautiful. I hope you're all having a better Monday than I am. It has just been a very, very long day. Long and tedious, to say the least. So I hope you're all having a much better Monday than I am. Why are plants not showing up? Okay, you know what? We're gonna exit to the main menu here. If we say her name 3 times, she might appear. That's true. At least I feel like that's what that's happened. Like, in the last stream, she was sitting down in Germany, and she was like, "Somebody's saying my name. I can hear it. Is my ears burning?" I don't know what the hell is going on with the game. Like, first is the game, then is the internet connection, or the other way around. Like, damn. Come on. Super Ranch. It should not be this hard to build. And I actually, I thought about we might actually need to turn the horse part around. But first off, let's just see if this is working. It's not working. Okay, so it's just some of the plans. Oh, okay, so we can't copy. That's fine. But yeah, I was thinking that maybe we actually needed to turn the staples around. So it actually faces the other way. So I might just do that right now, just so I don't forget. Because I had an idea. That we could kind of face it this way. Like so, maybe. And then have like the whole road go this way. So it's not just a straight road, it's actually more of a natural curve, a bit more natural looking, and then we could still have the horse range jumping ground thingy on the side here like was before. I'm not sure what that's called actually. Horse jumping training ground thing. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good Monday. With so we can't copy things. That's so weird. Did you guys receive a game update as well? Because I have not. And usually there's like an update for fixes and stuff like that, and I've just not received it. So we can't copy things. That is so weird. I have not seen that bug before. What else do we have here? So we have the white bush. The white flowered one. That's weird. The only thing I've done since the last time we were on stream here is sleep and eat. That's kind of it. Ada, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So let's actually add a little bit of tall grass. Maybe it's just, no, it's not the debug items. For a second there, I was like, is it the debug mode? Is that the one that's kind of screwed and fucked right now? No, it's not. There's some grass texture to this. Make it look real nice. And natural. Yeah, I love that. It's good. Let's see here. There's also something really wrong with the... Maybe it's my... what is it called? Better build by mode tool stuff. That's freaking out. No, but then usually... I don't know if you guys have that installed, but usually if it is that tool, it will just say that you need to update the game or update the tool, because it might cause problems. You know what? We're gonna figure it out. It's a trial and error basis, I feel like. Yeah, so terrain tool is pretty much fucked as well. What is this? At least we can scale up and down now. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Beautiful. So I feel like this looks better here. We can definitely make that work in a better way. Add more detailing over here as well. So this pen was for the goats, and then we have the chicken coop and stuff over here. I actually really want to add a greenhouse garden area as well. I feel like that could be really good. It would fit in super well with the whole vibe of the build. If we could add like a greenhouse, maybe we just do 4 tiles, but have a couple of them. Maybe one there. Then we can move this over. Like so. And then maybe a 4th one. We're just gonna start with the 2 because we have the kit version, the greenhouse kit, which I've gotta say, so good. It's something that I believe they actually added for free with with The Sims 3 in the Seasons expansion pack, but you know, it is what it is. So we're not gonna complain about The Sims 4 and the way that they do packs, because I enjoy the packs they make. I just feel like they're stretching it a little bit at this point. Gonna create a classic greenhouse look here. Yeah, that's good. Maybe we should actually filter out the greenhouse. It's a kit, the grunge greenhouse haven. Beautiful. Yeah, I guess it's this one. Oh, I just had an idea. Okay. No. Okay, so you can see it's kind of fucked here. Something's going on. What is this? Why? Like, why does this always happen? I just wanted to have a calm stream with a working game, and she's just not having it. What a bitch. Honestly. Like, damn. Really, we're gonna do like that, and then we can add another greenhouse, maybe going this way. Ah, yeah, that's gonna be good. Oh, yeah, the chicken coop's fine. And stick that on there. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. See, but then I don't think we can actually... I don't think we can copy stuff because it's gonna freak out, right? Oh, she's still there. Beautiful. Go there. Ah. Okay. Greenhouse. Windows. So I want the one with the netting because, or it's not like net, it's the thing on the window that makes it look like that, but I just think it looks better. Maybe a bit more realistic. So how's people doing? Like Ross, how are you doing? Ada, Rose, how is everybody? Maybe when I put it on this side, actually, that doesn't make sense. I don't know why. I'm kind of inspired by the greenhouses from Harry Potter right now. The way that they're all like really close together. I have two over there. So the places that I'm leaving out is because I want to have the ones with the open windows on it. Yeah, that's gonna be so cool. But we can have them like be at different places. So all the greenhouses are not the same, or maybe like the windows could open in different spots and places. That's good. It's about the realism, actually. I can't find anything. It's like I've never... Oh, shit. I hate that. So at least it's not just my game that's freaking out. That's so weird also, because... Is it like the update? There was an update a little while ago. When I started up the EA launcher today, before the stream, it said that the game had updated. And you really don't think about that, but maybe it's the update that fucked the game over. I believe it did so as well with the not Grow Together, the other one, the one before that. Try and repair the game. Yeah, the high school years, there was Night Cottage. Oh, Cottage it was. Sorry, that was Danish. I believe with the Cottage Living, there was like this whole thing with the expansion pack that there was stuff wrong with it and it didn't work proper. So weird though. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm like I'm not happy to hear that, but I'm glad to hear that I'm not the only one that's having problems with this. Oh yeah, this is perfect. And then we can't. Why? It's so weird. I can't copy stuff. Like, it doesn't work. But I love this though. Ah, it adds such a level of realism. I love that. Okay, so I can copy that. So it's just some of the things that I can't copy. We hope that everybody's games is fine. Everybody's save file is okay. I cannot handle having one more corrupt save file where I like literally lose everything. Because the last time EA did not help at all. They could not help, and they were like, they had kind of an attitude as well. Like, we can't do anything. Well, you damn broke my game with your update. I don't understand why they don't have people who check this. Like, they should have a backup or something. It's just so annoying. Just gonna go this for now. Oh yeah, that's a little greenhouse area. I think this is gonna be cute. I think it's gonna be really good. Where can the chickens go? There's just so many animals in this farm. We can build a little chicken coop over here. I don't want everything to be super smushed together. Like, I want there to be some... Lucky I know where every single thing goes. I want there to be some sort of, like, sectioned off. And also, so it's just like, this is not up against that. That's why we turned that. And this is, like, the cow pen is not up against, or llamas, or whatever you want to put in there. It's not up against that. Like, I want it to be somewhat realistic and beautiful looking, but still be functional, if that makes sense. Which is why we need to find the perfect fencing. No. No, that doesn't fit, but the chickens can get out of this. It's not realistic. It's like we use that everywhere. I hate it. I don't hate the fencing. I hate that I use the same thing over and over again. I don't want that. No. I feel like it needs to be a stone one, but we also have this. It's just so ugly. Like, that is horrible. I hate that. I hate that on every level. No, not this. It doesn't fit. Definitely not. Yeah, this one. It's kind of bushy. Funny how that freaks out when I do. You see that? When I draw out the fencing, it kind of freaks out. It's kind of weird. I think this will do. I don't know if that's enough space, but it should be. We can kind of use some funky colors here. Actually, let's just use the red one. I think it's like the more classic one. It works the better. To everybody new on the stream, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining in. Feel free to answer or ask any questions you want. I'm having a bit of game problems here, but as far as I can tell in the stream, it's not just me, like it's a problem overall. I mean, this does fit better. What is the fencing for that one? Is it just the plain one? No, I don't think so. Or it is. Okay, we're gonna make this work. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. It's fairly small, isn't it? There we go. Just one tile more. And my game is super laggy. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why or what EA did with the update, but it screwed my game over hard. It's laggy. She's unhappy. Let's face it. Jay, welcome to the stream, Jay. How are you doing? This one? No. Not the right one. Everything else seems to be gone. Really? Like the whole save file? Everything? That sucks. Now you're freaking me out. Actually just gonna copy my save files here. Like, damn. Oh, a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Multi-Ku-Limu. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Welcome. Oh, I love that. It's just so good. To everybody new joining in, we're building on the house ranch from the last time, so I'm having a bit of game problems, as I can see in the chat. Other people are as well. So we're just gonna power through it, build what we can build with the game that we have, but it seems like something screwed up from the last update from the Sims team. So something is definitely not the way that it's supposed to be, which is a little annoying for us, but we'll make do. We'll make do with what we have here. So I'm building these little greenhouse areas here. I thought that would be really cute to have like a dedicated greenhouse space where maybe one of the residents of the build could just have like a garden, full-on garden situation going. We're gonna have like a little area here. Oh, let's build a pond here as well. That would be really cool. I don't know if the game's gonna freak out. Oh, she did not like that. Oh, then you don't want to update this time around. See how laggy it is? Like, I'm only pressing once and the game freaks out. That's so weird. That's so annoying though. Oh well. Wow. I'm shook. Let's see how that pond looks. So where is... paint tool, eraser tool. I mean, it doesn't work. Where's the water tool? Oh no, it's bad. That is just bad. That is so weird. So some of my icons has been switched out as well. Can anybody tell me where the water tool is? The pond tool? No, what is this? Adjust softness. And that's the square. What is this? Flatten height to select it. Okay, no. Outdoor water decor. It's definitely not in this one. Interesting. What is going on? Like, in the actual hell, what is going on? This is just so stupid. You can see this? Okay. Eraser tool. I feel like it should be in here. Terrain manipulation. Should there not be a water pond tool thing? Flatten to hide, smooth terrain, lower terrain. I honestly don't know. Usually I would record this and then use it in the speed build version, but I've decided not to record what we're doing here today because, let's face it, most of it is going to be unusable, and I have to edit so much of that footage anyways. So like, the pond tool was so weird. Okay, so we're gonna revisit the pond as soon as she's working. I kind of wanted to see if we couldn't extend the pond into the cow's pen. Oh my god. Well, this is interesting. So I guess we'll just leave it at that for right now. Because damn, she is not workable today. And we're going to try and work around the fact that it doesn't work in the way that we want it to. I want to see if we can maybe actually let's see here. What the hell is going on? I've never experienced this before. This is just like, wow. Yeah, this is just, it's kind of ridiculous. The sound also cuts off. I can hear it in my headset. I don't know if it does that for you guys too. But the music kind of cuts off sometimes. That's also quite annoying. I'm sorry about like this whole disastrous stream at the moment, but there's nothing I can really do about it. So we're just gonna try and work with what we have here. I want to go into the live edit mode from cottage living and see if we have anything here that we can use for this. Because, oh, a tractor, we're definitely going to want to use that. So it, like, they updated the base game to have some features that were added with the horse range expansion pack, but also as part of the free base game update. So I'm not sure what update or what it actually entails, if it's in like from a certain pack or if it's just from the horse range or the base game update. I would wait to update my game if I were you guys, because I am having a lot of difficulties right now and I've never experienced anything like this before. But usually it is like a base game update that they added some features with. I was looking for kind of a bridge situation. Maybe the snowy escape one. So I know there is a bridge. We can, like, yeah, something like this would be super cool. To add in here. Is The Sims 4 the best? The Sims 3 is the best Sims game, in my opinion, too. It is, for me, it is the best in the franchise. And I do love The Sims 4. It's the one I've been building the most in. But for me, The Sims 3 is a clear winner when it comes to just the whole base game thing. I think it does it a little bit better with the open world, the customization. The graphics is a very sore point for people, but I actually really like the Sims 4 graphics. I also like the Sims 3 graphics, so it's kind of up in the air for me with those two. People are joining in. Welcome. Ikira, welcome to the stream. Yeah, don't update your games, guys. I would wait, to be honest, for just a little bit. I think there's something wrong with this update. I'm having problems. I usually am not one of those people. The only problem, and that's still the big one, is that my game crashes quite often after an update, but that's just what it is. I've never experienced anything like this before. It's ridiculous. It's super laggy. She's having a moment. Let's just face it. She's having a moment, and there's something wrong with the game right now. For me, at least. I mean, would this not fit in like a damn glove? I mean, the color is kind of off, but can we live with that? I would definitely wait for an auto, for the next update. There's something wrong with the game right now. So you can see that Rose wrote earlier that she's having problems with the game. I believe Kayla said it as well, that there's something she's missing stuff or had to re-download things. Rose is missing save files. I'm having a super laggy time, and let's just look at this again. Look at the terrain tools. What is this? The icons are not the right ones. I don't have the pawn tool. It's just gone, and there's I can't copy things because it shows up blank. It's so weird. We're gonna leave this in here for now. I don't know if they can use it. I don't really care much. It looks good. And now I can't scale things up and down, so it's kind of weird. Something's going on here, and I don't like it. Yeah, I think we can make that work. I think it's gonna look good with the water in there. All good. Messi or Ronaldo? I'm sorry, I don't watch football at all. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. I don't watch football and I have no idea like who plays for what team or like how, why. I don't know. So I can't answer that question. See that? I can't copy things. That's so weird. It's a little bit weird. And a little bit weird. Also weird. It's a whole heck of a lot weird. What's going on with this update? Greetings from Indonesia. Hello. Like, what is the time in Indonesia right now? I don't actually know. Time zone wise. Almost 8 o'clock PM here. So 8 PM. Where's the round bush? I love this grass. It looks so good and realistic, and just the textures of it. Like, ah, yes. Stick that in there. (1 AM). Oh, so they removed the free cam again. That's also kind of weird. Chunky cat woman. Huh. I still have the free cam, so that works for me. They fucked up with this update. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of annoying. It ruins the gaming experience. Because it's like there's this new update and you, of course, you want to play with it and you want to like have fun. Oh, this could be good in here. But you want to have fun with it, but you can't because they screwed it up. Is it the same? No, okay, that's some other thing. So I can start by adding stuff around the place here that I know is gonna look good with the whole water thing around it. So we're gonna do that first off. Probably am going to use a lot of the stuff. So let's actually filter that out. I wanna use cottage living and horse ranch. Because those those two packs in my mind kind of go together. I hate that sound. Put it up a bit so it actually goes like that. Oh my god, does that fit so good or what? I mean, like a glove. And it looks so cute too. Okay. The grass thing. put some of that grass over here, just for some natural realism. Scale one of those up. So kind of creating a like horse ranch, cottage living hybrid situation here. But those packs, in my opinion, work super well together. Some of the stuff that comes with cottage living, let's actually have a little look in the debug mode. I feel like there's hay bales and stuff like that in cottage living, right? I don't have the debug activated for horse ranch yet because, again, problems with the updates, and I'm also working for the newest update of the better build buy. For me, that is the best and easiest way to, you know, play around with all the live edit and debug items, because otherwise, let's just face it, it's a freaking nightmare to sort through all that stuff. I mean, this build, like this little car would be so good. The bike, yes. Bales of hay, there we go, I knew they were in here. So let's actually put that over here. Have a little box of green stuff. Some of this can go over here too. Probably gonna want to need that at some point. From the US, AC, what is that, Arizona? But welcome to the stream, like that's awesome. Welcome, Casey. What time is it over there on the other side of the pond? You have like a little cow thingy here, love that. Ah, that's so cool. Arizona. Okay, so it's a little bit early over there. Time difference. Yeah, it's really hard to match these streams up with like every time zone in the world, and also with my own schedule as well. There is just so many factors when it comes to streaming that you have to consider, and like, I'm not even kidding, it's super difficult to try and please everybody. So for me, 7 p.m. Central European time is like the sweet spot where I feel like both people from the US, it's a bit early in the morning, but they can still, or in the afternoon, they can still watch. The same with Europe. Maybe it's on the later side for Asia and Australia and that stuff, but you know, I can't please everybody. But thank you so much for joining in, Casey. It's super good to have you. Must be really cool to have a pack based around the whole Arizona, Texas area. I feel like that's must be awesome. We usually don't have any Scandinavian things though, do we? Like, we used to have the whole IKEA pack and stuff like that in the earlier Sims games, but I don't feel like we have a lot of Scandinavian Nordic stuff represented in the game. There's like Asian, there's of course now the cottage living, we have the British English stuff represented, but I feel like we're missing a bit of the whole Nordic part of it, because it's not, I'm not saying this just because I'm from Scandinavia, but the Scandinavian design is just unique, and I feel like they could really do something with that, but might just be a missed opportunity. I don't know. I'm just looking around here what we can add to this place so it doesn't look so dead. The whole thing with the horse ranch right now is just annoying me. It's not working the proper way, and I hate that. I have a lot of greenery here. Not a lot of trees. But these kind of fit in. This is just a little bit too green. Not in terms of the landscaping a house. Yeah, there's a little bit in the decorative items, but I don't think it's that much. Like when you really look at it, it's not like there's a lot of Scandinavian influenced decorative items. It's just not. Like it's very sparse, and it's only because I feel like Americans have kind of taken what they think Scandinavian Nordic design is and made it into their own. So if I like to watch a lot of shows where they flip houses or decorate and stuff like that, because I think it's really interesting. Also to get some what is it called, inspiration for my builds that I do. But I just sometimes when like the decorator is like, this is really Scandinavian, I'm just sitting there like, no, it's not Scandinavian at all. We don't have that here. Like it doesn't look like that, at least not in any Scandinavian houses I've been in at all. Do you like cat's meat? No. I like to pet cats. I don't know. A tree here would be really nice. I just feel like the color palette is just not supporting it right now. Maybe it's a bit too green over here. So let's try again. Horse ranch. What do we have? But there's no color thingies for that one. SX bush, of course. Like when in doubt, just put down the sex bush, honestly. It will brighten up everybody's day. Bit of like grass, that's a bit wilted, that's good. Don't have that many options here though. Didn't come with a lot of plants in this pack, did it? Bit on the... This can go over here. This would actually fit here, I feel like. Do you have a favorite sex bush? Ah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Let's actually pull out the sex bushes. I used to have, but I feel like we have a lot of them now. So there's one here. That's one of them. Did I miss one? Didn't we have a sex bush with the whole get together? Pack. If you see a sex bush, holler. We have a sex bush here, and this one. So these are the sex bushes. Get it? No, that was so bad. This is the sex bushes that we have, and honestly, I will say that my two favorite sex bushes are actually these two. It used to be this one, but I feel like I've just used this so much that now I'm kind of tired of it. This one here looks more like a bush, so kind of like something small pine inspired bush thing, which I really love because it's super versatile. This one here, it has like a nice dark green color, which I really love. I don't really like this one because the hearts are really freaking me out. They're on a bush and I think that's super weird. This one, you usually have to go into the debug menu to get it, so I don't really use it that much. But yeah, this one is toxic green. Like it's very specific to that pack, but you know, these, I feel like it's these two, like this one and this one, maybe this one as a third. But again, you have to go into the debug mode. But it's also, I don't think this came with the... Oh yeah, but it's not always about comfort, is it? Sometimes it's just about, you know, getting the deed done. Oh, that's a lot of light. So I can actually put that in here. Just like a little... He's a bush. But yeah, but this one from the debug mode is also really good actually. Stick that there. Oh, we do love a good sex bush moment, honestly. What do we think? Like, is it starting to come together to something, or is it just me? So let's see what we can do with this part here. As a big ranch. Again, I'm only like building ranches of what I think they would actually look like, but some of the green is just too green, you know? Actually, this screaming green, and I don't want that. All these debug plants. No. So this comes from the base game, which is actually, it's really good. I think we can use this. Oh, it's not straight. And let's find something to put at the end, shall we? Just annoying. I hate when a pack doesn't really come with flowers and stuff that you can actually use. With the rest of the stuff. Does that make sense? Because for me it's just a given that this should work with the rest of it, but now because the color palette in this pack is very, very specific, so it's kind of, it has this orange hue which I really like, but it doesn't really work with the rest of it. It's kind of like building in the desert world, Oasis Springs, where one item can actually look really good in what is the other world, base game world, Willow Creek. Like, damn, all these worlds, man, they're hard to remember all the names of them. but something can look really good in Willow Creek, and then you come over to Oasis Springs and it doesn't look as nice because the hue is kind of off. I feel like that's kind of what is going on here. A little bit with this world, so you can kind of see it around here as well, but it's a super cool, like so beautiful, such a beautiful world. Dare I venture into the terrain tools? We shall see. I've never seen this before. Like, honestly, I've never seen it behave like this before. That. So. Because then we can create like a little pathway over here. We can have a little seating situation moment here with like a barbecue or something like that. That could be good. This is a fancy ranch. I feel like this is a fancy ranch. So let's just start over here. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at the terrain paint. Nope, that's bad. So I want it to end or start here. So let's actually just do it in sections. Yeah, that's kind of good. What Sims live here? So I haven't actually thought about how many Sims we're gonna build this house for, but I feel like it's gonna be a fairly big build. Like, it's going to be a huge build. Maybe we will actually like build a little house over here where the houseboy, or not houseboy, what is he called? The farm boy? Farm helper guy can live. But just a place where he can sleep and go to the bathroom and stuff like that. Just like a little sectioned off house for him to live in. So I feel like they have this helper guy that's on the farm. He helps up with everything, with the horses. The mom is like a super busy homemaker. She does everything herself. She wants to, you know, just do everything herself. So she bakes, she keeps the garden. She's kind of the Brie Van de Kamp of this ranch. She's the ultimate housewife woman. That's who I see living here. The father is super busy, just ranching, and also have a job. And then they have probably 2 teenagers, a pair of twins, where the boy really wants to like go in his father's footsteps, do the whole ranching thing, do everything with the horses. The girl is just a really horse girl. Like, she loves the horses, she loves the whole animal vibe, and she does not want to be like her mother. She wants to be just with animals and help out with that. So that's kind of the family that I envisioned living here. Would you recommend the greenhouse kit? Yes, I actually would, because I think it comes with some really cool items. If you build a lot of greenhouses and you're kind of missing that last element, I would totally recommend it. It's a really good pack. It has a lot of cool stuff, and it's actually built with the help of your fellow CC creators. So that's really cool. I think it's a good pack. It really adds a lot of good stuff, and you can build really cool looking greenhouses with it as well. that you kind of could before, but not, then again, not really, because the whole vibe and style of it was not quite right. So I think it's a good pack. I would recommend it. Yeah, I definitely hear you. It is this, like, it's a multi-generational family, and for me, I don't really play around with the generations aspect of The Sims that much. We had a Let's Play series right in the beginning of the channel's era. What the hell was he called? Like, it was these two dudes who had a child together. I actually had really fun with that whole aspect. Yeah, it was really good. That was kind of all about generations, but it didn't really go any further than that, because as soon as I have to play with more than 2 Sims, I get super stressed out. That's just because I'm not playing The Sims to play The Sims. I am playing The Sims to build in The Sims. I missed that Let's Play. Really, you remember that? I haven't thought about that in so long. I actually have a new episode of Holly coming out tomorrow or on Wednesday, I believe. I have so many builds that I need to do voiceover for, but the whole Horse Ranch preview just took so much time away from streaming and away from everything, that like I have so many builds that just needs a good voiceover sesh, and then they're kind of ready. But I haven't gotten around to that yet, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow or on Wednesday. And then we have a live stream on Friday as well with the whole Horror Night nightmare for me. I feel like this is gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. I'm pleased. Oh shit. Just super concentrated right now. But then again, the whole thing with the kids, I'm honestly of 2 minds, and I know a lot of YouTubers in the Sims community as well, especially what I hear and see in the Game Changers or EA Creator Network. It's just the fact that the kids just seem like a cash grab. When is the last time we've had a stuff pack? I'm just asking, because if we go in and look, the stuff packs. The last one was the paranormal stuff. And I'm not saying that it was bad, but it's just, it's kind of bad. Like, it's not that good. The knitting one was kind of good, but it's just, the stuff packs are, like, do you remember when the stuff pack was actually filled with stuff and not like a couple of 15, 20 items and then some gameplay thing that we've seen before 100 times? Just refurbished into something that looks kind of different, but it's still the same feature. Like, I don't like that. I miss The Sims 2 and 3 stuff packs. Nathan and Jason, that's right. Maybe I actually have to see if I still have that save file. I don't think so, because my game got corrupted as well, and like everything got deleted. But I'll definitely have to look around and see if I still have that lying around somewhere. I haven't thought about that in them in so long. Didn't Nathan used to have his own series before he actually got into the Generations one? Little Claire. Okay, guys, you guys are like fans. I cannot remember that stuff. Jesus. Okay. So I feel kind of guilty now that we let little Claire and Jason and Nathan just die out. I'm sorry. Damn, I feel like a bad Sims dad right now, to be honest. And y'all did that. Like, ouch. I don't understand why that's not working. I can't copy anything. I can't. It's so weird. So weird. I'm gonna use the sex bushes here. And maybe like a little lavender situation here. There we go. Yeah, don't even get me started on the whole seasons thing, because honestly, the seasons pack and the cats and dogs pets, as it should have been called, is just, oh my god. Most of the stuff we have in this expansion pack here with the horses and everything was a Sims 3 pets expansion pack. So it came with the cats and dogs, it came with the horses, it came with the rodents and birds, it came with everything that they in the Sims 4 have stretched out over 3 or 4 packs, which I think is just a cash grabbing issue, and I really hate that. That is the #1 issue that I have with everything in the Sims 4. It's like they take something and then they say, oh, we're gonna go really deep into this but expand it super much, but it's not really that expanded. I think this is a very good pack for builders. I haven't played around with the horse pack expansion pack or horse ranch because I'm not that big of a player of the Sims. I'm more of a builder, but I can totally see that there's some fuckery going around with the whole thing, and it's just, I don't think it's okay, to be honest. The way that they kind of have justified spreading the content out over multiple packs. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Do you guys remember the way that snow fell in the Sims 3 seasons? The way that the roofs just created those icicles, the way that the snow just kept on piling up, and when your Sims actually went out into the snow, you could actually, there was different levels of depth in the snow that you could they could really struggle to walk through it, or they could just go out into it. It was so good, the way that the rain fell on the roof. Seasons is my favorite expansion pack besides World Adventures in The Sims 3. It's just so good. It added so much realism to it. I loved that. I loved every moment of it. It was so deliciously good. Honestly, cannot replicate that. My first pet is just a joke. That is the only pack that I don't own, because I refuse to buy that bullshit. I will never buy that pack. So I don't have all the packs because I will never get my first pet. That is the most bullshit expansion pack ever created, because that should have been in The Sims 3 cats and dogs or pets. No, I'm not gonna get into that because I got so mad. That was such a bullshit pack. Ugh. the nerve, honestly. Is that in the middle? Yeah. So we can kind of use that. It's kind of weathered. Gotta walk the dog. Yeah, like The Sims 3 had so good. Like I miss playing The Sims 3, but it's not a working game. Like really, you can have 1 or 2 expansion packs installed, and then it's kind of laggy, which is so unfortunate. Because it was just such a good game. I think it even now that when you install it, it kind of comes with a warning that you're like, they don't recommend you have more packs installed than a certain amount, because otherwise the game will be unstable. I mean, that's not supposed to be the way though. So we have kind of this outdoor moment here. I think we're gonna do it with the darker color. The bright one doesn't really go that well with the whole area. So this one should be better. Let's see what we have for grills. We have this big one. This one is kind of more over here type of thing. So we might actually have to go with the grill from the called? Which pack was this? Like, I can, like, all the kid names and stuff. It's just, what was it? The Desert Lux. Yeah, seems good. I don't know. That was a really good pack though. Let's actually see what we have in that. Little campers. Okay, I don't have that either. Didn't know. Yeah, so we have the Desert Lux pack here, which I love this pack. It's really cool looking. There's a lot of cool stuff and items in it. Just gonna go like this. We're gonna create our own little situation here. Little bar area. Okay, I want to use this. I'm not sure yet how, but we're gonna use it. Okay, I see it now. Let's see if we can't align that up. Maybe move this a little bit. To the one side. Yeah, there we go. And then kind of copy this to the other side. I mean, they're gonna overlap anyways, but we can kind of create this cool little moment here. Okay, we can't do that. Like, god damn it. this can't really go there. Ah, that's a bridge we're gonna have to cross. No. No, definitely not. Okay. Let's retry. Hell no. God damn it. Let's just use this as a measurement, so there we go. Then I need to find some way to actually add columns to this one so it doesn't float in the freaking air. You know what? I think I had another idea. I just don't know where the item is, but there is an item that we can use. And I'm just gonna have to figure out where it is. Maybe under decorative items, decorations. Let's just show all here. Plop this up. I mean, the game is a little bit less laggy right now, but you know, she's the picture frame. I don't know if it's like an awning, or what is it called in English? Like a pagonia, like the thing. Like the thing. What is that? All these useless buildings. Honestly, don't understand why they are in the live edits. Pergola, yeah, exactly. So I was in the right ballpark. Pagonia. You know what? Maybe that's actually a better bridge. Gonna put that over there. I'm searching for something. So it's part of the Better Build By mod that you can, if you have that installed, you can press the 1 number key and then it will expand the catalog by 3 rows, which is super cool, super handy. Makes it a lot easier to look for stuff. You used to be able to in The Sims 3. I feel like you could just extend it, like drag it as you wanted to. You can't do that anymore. With all these items, just going through everything to find the thing you're actually looking for can be very difficult. There was this one. It's not the one that I'm looking for, but it's kind of cool. Okay. Getting closer. The thing is, I don't know if it's a debug item or if it's an actual item, which is annoying. And I can't remember what pack it's from. Maybe... No, the wedding stories didn't have a lot of stuff in it, so it's not that one. See, now we're getting into some items that they're all mixed and matched together. It's so weird. This wood blocks? No, it's not what we're looking for. This is annoying. I'm sorry, guys. This is just what it's about right now. Okay, so we're halfway down. So where is it? So we have this one. Here we go. So we have some different styles here. It was my wedding story hat one. Damn it, I knew it. Follow your instincts, man. Okay, so we have this one, which I think is really cool. It came with a base game update, so everybody should have it. I just thought the whole style of it, the wooden textures actually fit really well. So maybe we're gonna use that. We also have this one, which is kind of cool. Like it's smaller, but it's really cool looking. It fits really well, actually. Better than I actually little like thought. Some weird textures, of course, but like it fits. What do we think about that, guys? Is it just horrible or not? Because now I'm kind of doubting it. This one's just so big. Like it's too big. Or is it? Like you can't have anything in front of it or beside it, so that would have to go there. Like, I'm not hating it. I just don't think I love it. This one, that's just way too modern. That doesn't fit in at all. This one is just no. But oh no. Does that one just fit in or what? Kind of look at that. Would be nice in that space. Yeah, I think so too. I'm just not quite sure that I love it. Maybe it's just because you can't see underneath it. That's kind of annoying. But it looks good. Like I'm not hating it. You know what? Let's actually keep it for now. We can always go and change it. I tried that while you were away. We hated it. It did not work. Did not work at all. I hated everything about it. Okay. So there was this bridge situation here. Just want to see if I can't match this on here. Why will it not fit the same way? Is it because of this? So she is gonna float, but the other one is not. Okay, no, that does not work for me. Go to hell. Go to hell, go to hell. Seasons pack. Yeah, let's actually try that. Oh, seasons, where are you? Still my favorite. Like, honestly, it's still one of my favorite packs. Seasons has always been a very good, steady pack. So here it would provide the most shade. It is better. It fits in better. It's a better vibe. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Sorry, my dear. We tried. Trial and error. You lost. Oh man, Season is such a good pack though. Show all. Rake. Would this not be perfect in here? Oh, I love that. That's too small. Like, damn, girl, what do you want? Ah, oh, man. What is the name of it? Umbrella. Let's see here. Search for umbrella. Let's show all packs. What umbrellas do we have? We have this big one. That brings a little bit more shade. We also, I mean, that's the two ones we have. Otherwise, we have these horrible umbrella tables. I'm not going to use that. I actually think this one is better. I forgot that existed. So we'll try that on for size. Maybe we'll change it. Like, I haven't really decided yet. This whole area is just kind of up in the air. I hate this, that it doesn't work. Gonna have to figure that out as well. So ugly. And the green of the grass is just horrible. I hate it. It's just, it fits with everything else. Ah! Terrain paint, honestly, I'm not about that much. I just think it's more of a nuisance than anything else. Most of the time I just end up doing really simple terrain paint, if anything at all. So that's just what we're gonna do here again. Super simple terrain paints, like the black edge or the brown edge from the garden. I love the way that this wraps around the house. I think that looks really good. Let's actually save real quick. When I'm in the zone, I just forget to save, but is this game still a bit laggy? Yeah, it is. It's annoying, but we can't really do anything about it right now. It is what it is. I think we should have some gravel or something going. Pebbles, no. What does this look like? Maybe some sand going in here, or like a dirt road type of thing. Dusty old trail. That's exactly what I was looking for, babe. This. Make it look a bit more realistic, but just spraying a little bit of rough, rugged edges on it. Square one is so annoying. Can make it a bit smaller to kind of indicate where people drive. Always seems to work out good. That was bad. This is gonna be good, guys. I can feel it. Okay. That's so bad. I'm gonna put this here. Ah, yeah. Of course. Our new subscriber, Leaf, welcome. Welcome to this channel. We of course are gonna put in detailing and stuff like that of course a given, but I mean, I think this looks cool. Once we start adding everything up, kind of blending it together, it's gonna look awesome. Just add a little bit for the tracks here. Now there's no sound on it, so that's great. But hey, at least we haven't heard the fucking vampires pack thingy now. Not yet. And hopefully the stream will end before that shit comes up. Like, I hate that. Don't touch the ground. Oh yeah, that's good. A little grass path. Let's do that. It's actually... This is the smallest I can get it. But I mean, it's not supposed to be perfect. I think it looks really good. Good idea, Leah. That's really good. Oh yeah, guys, Leah was actually the one who won the giveaway last time. Have you had any chance to play around with the pack, Leah? What did you think? Like, I feel like we all want to hear, because I only build with the pack, so I'm not really that good of a reviewer of the pack other than the building aspect of it, which, let's face it, is just, for me, really awesome, but for a lot of other people might not be the best thing. So we're gonna build the little house for the ranch boy. Not remember what he is called. So that's what we're gonna call him. The ranch helper? Ranch guy? Something like that. Horse range helper. No, that's not it. Oh. Rustic ranch stairs. Beautiful. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm so excited. We're gonna build him a little house where he can live while he helps, because I feel, as far as I understood, they're kind of like the same, has the same function as a butler, essentially. So they will need to live on the lot with your sim, but you actually need them like to provide them a place where they can sleep. So doing this little house for the range helper is gonna provide us with that just very place that he needs to be. I'm gonna create like a little typical house for him here where he can live. Of course, we're gonna put in some stuff for him, but yeah, it's gonna be like really awesome. Kind of be built of different materials here. I feel like that's okay. I really like it that far. That's good. Yeah, when I got the expansion horse and cats or dogs and cats and dogs expansion, the first thing I tried to do was create Zoe, recreate her in The Sims, and I sucked at it. So it did not look like Zoe at all. Well, maybe a little bit, but yeah, not really. But I'm happy that you're having a good time with it. Copy that. Kind of the same width and height. And he can kind of have his own little barbecue situation going here. That over here, thank you. For the chicken coop. Some hay. Ah, it's beautiful. This is gonna be so good. I'm actually not, now I'm not crazy about this whole vibe. Just, this is so, like, that is the most unrealistic fencing. We could use this one because it actually works really well. Like, it looks realistic. I feel like the chickens wouldn't be able to get through. Probably, but I feel like they wouldn't. It looks a bit more sturdy than the other one. I don't know about the foxes. I can't remember if they can actually get through this stuff or not, but, you know, I'm gonna figure it out. Where is the fence that actually works with this one? Is it this little one? No. That is so ugly. And now I fucked it up. Yeah, that will have to do. It's much better than before. See here. So we've done a lot, like in this live stream here. We've done a lot. There's a lot of detailing that's going in. I heard for the next stream on Monday in The Sims here that most of this stuff that we have problems with here is going to be fixed, because right now, for me, the game is somewhat playable, but there's still issues. Like, it's lagging for me. I can't copy stuff because it doesn't show up. Then I have to select the items anyway, Um, this whole situation, I don't even know what's going on here. I've never seen this before. So weird. And yeah, I can put in the pawns, and you can see also the items kind of change into something that they're not supposed to, which is really weird. Now there's like no results for that one. I'm just like, something is going on with this game, and she's just not like playing the way that I wanted to. So I think that we're gonna end the stream right here. Just because I need some of the stuff that is not working, and the game is somewhat lagging, but we made like a real dent into this build. It's turning out really cool so far. I'm super happy with the just the overall look of it and the vibe of it. So stay tuned on Monday for another stream here in The Sims 4, or if you can't wait for another stream, I go live on Friday for Horror Night. Friday is Horror Day, so we're gonna go live in that and see what is up in the world of Resident Evil, where, yeah, it's just my nightmare. So do you like watching people get scared or jump scares and stuff like that? Join me on Friday, same time as today, 7 PM CET. Then we're good. Like, you're gonna watch somebody get scared, but we're gonna continue this build on Monday as well. So if you want to stay tuned for that, you can always just join in and check in on that. But thank you so much for joining in, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Stay tuned. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. Also, hit that notification bell. It's the best way to stay up to date with all the live streams that I do and all the videos that get uploaded to both Auvbri and A Game, my 2 channels. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I feel like that's it. Yeah, that's it. I think it's everything that I wanted to say. So thank you for joining in, guys. Have a truly fantastic day wherever you are in the world, or evening, morning, and see you next time. Bye, guys.